Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gamer Trials, and today I'm bringing you guys a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Armor Guide video, and today I'm bringing you a high rank Golden Rathian armor set that is really highly needed if you guys really want to grind those freaking badass armors. But let's get started real quick. Let's break it down what you get. But first, you get Great Luck within the armor set, and Great Luck is a huge advantage when you capture a monster, or pretty much at the end of a quest. You get that those extra items within like your slot A and your slot B out of the main box. Those are really great. At some point I got a lot of gems and a lot of rubies, but I can't really guarantee that for some people. Some people have really bad RNG. But yeah, let's move on to the Critical Eye now. The Critical Eye is one of the more things that are added on. As you can see, Critical Eye increases your affinity by 10%, and affinity is your ability to tumble down monsters. And right now you're going to be seeing a clip of what it really is. And now, while you're watching this clip real quick, I really want to point out that I tumble it down, and I could pretty much go back into it. And I am using a long sword. I'm using the Hydra, I believe. But yeah, this is a great example of what Critical Eye does to large monsters. So yeah, let's move on to Evasion +1. Now, Evasion +1, it slightly extends the invulnerability period when evading. Okay, now that pretty much gives you more invincibility frames when you are either doing a dodge or something, or the little dolphin dive. But with the longsword, I've seen that when you do your little slide down, to the left or to the right, or when you're whipping your weapon backwards, that gives you a little bit of invincibility. It's like a dodge, pretty much. That's what I have seen, and you're gonna see it in one of these clips, just a normal dodge. But yeah, it's awesome. Evasion is great, and even if you put it up to Evasion +3 or +2, it increases the amount of invincibility frames that you get when you dodge, and that is amazing if you are using long swords, great swords, and also gun lances. This is a gun lance and a great sword, long sword kind of a set. So be on the lookout for talesmen that have evasion and stuff. But I'm gonna go over that stuff in a little while. So let's move on to Part Breaker. Now, Part Breaker, it comes with the set, and Part Breaker makes it easier to break off, or sever limbs off of a monster, which is amazing. And Divine Blessing, right there, it pretty much lessens the damage that you take. You could get that from the cats as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting up right now the charts. Okay, so what I've been wanting to do right now with Fate is bring it up a little bit, but I have not found a talesman that has evasion in Fate yet. Once that is there, I will be putting it adding it onto that. But let's quickly go over the jewels that you'll be needing in the armor set. So let's look at the Helm right now. Alright, so the Helm, you need Expert Jewel 2, Expert Jewel 1. Those are for your Critical Eyes. So be on the lookout for those. And now your mail, you're gonna need Jewel 2, your Evasion 1 on your brace, Thunder Resistance and Evasion Jewel +2 on your coil. Now, Thunder Resistance to bring down the resistance, obviously, because you have like a -44 or something. So I've tended to die a lot from like freaking Zenogres and stuff. One hit rage, it's fucking crazy. So I do recommend getting the Thunder Resistance down on that. It's a must. At least just one to bring it down to 9, so you don't have that 10. But basically, in my experience, that's what it needs to be done there with the jewel. But yeah, so you're gonna need a talesman that has Evasion +6 or the Expert +3. But for right now, I have not found a greater one. But if you find a greater one that's more than 6 or more than 5 or whatever, that is amazing. You could add on. You could have plus expert 2, plus evasion 2. You'll pretty much be unstoppable. But there's one drawback. It is a low rank set, so you're not gonna have more than I think 600 without adding on divine jewels or armor spheres. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. One more thing I really want to add on to this armor set. If you are wanting to grind for, let's say, rubies and shit like that, this is the armor set for you. And also, one more thing, this is great for the beginning of G rank, I want to say, but then later on down the line, you're gonna want to get a much better armor set. It's I have dealt with this armor set for a little whiles now. I still use it whenever I want to get rubies and stuff like that real quick. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Those are the stats right there on the screen. Those are before, I think, before you use one divine. I'm not sure. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, you guys. If you have any ideas for this armor set or any ways to improve it, please leave it down in the description. I really want to hear your guys' armor sets. If you think this armor set is really good and you want to replicate it, do so and let me know how it works out for you. So yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And by the way, all the footage would not happen without my good friend Sweet Tarts Gaming. Yeah. I'll edit his name in there. I don't know the name off the top of my head. I went to a couple of the streams. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time with the Zinogre armor set. Ooh, yeah, bye.